to hopefully make the streaming easier on the end of my desktop. I have no idea why my desktop, which is really good at processing things, is being so grumpy with my streaming. But thank you for your patience, Jaya. It looks like I'm at least getting things a little bit better. My dropped frame rates are still very high, but it's better than it was, so I will call that good enough for now. So yeah, I guess that means that I can pull up the game. So if you're not too familiar with what Edna and Harvey is about, is Edna and Harvey is actually Daedalic's first video game. It is actually, it was a university project done by one of the co-founders of Daedalic Entertainment, Jan Mueller-Michaelis, better known as Pokey. And so it was done and released in 2008. So this is going to be really interesting to go back in time to this first game and see, you know, what's going to be probably a little bit of a rough start. I'm imagining that things are going to be much less polished than the other Daedalic games that I have played, but that's what will make it fun. Alright, got the mic on there. There we go. And I'm assuming that I am live and going well. Alright. Am I good? It looks like I am good. Okay. And I'm just glancing on my other computer quickly. It looks like I am moving decently enough that I can survive with this level of streaming quality. It's lower than I would have liked, but it will work for tonight, since Edna and Harvey is not going to be the greatest graphics. Awesome. So, alright, you can see me, and yeah. So the artwork is going to be done by Pokey himself, one of the co-founders of Daedalic. This is definitely his art style, and yeah, it's going to be a little rough, but that's honestly, I think, going to be part of the charm of this game. And as you probably know, Jaya, and anyone else watching, this is not a game that is going to be the most polite in all of its humor. I do not imagine all of the humor is going to be appropriate. The premise alone of this game, it makes me very suspect that we're going to see some of those things. So if that is not your cup of tea, then that is not your cup of tea, but just letting people know ahead of time that the game I am playing might have some things in it that you might not agree with from a humor standpoint. So yeah, here we go. And I was going to play this game with the German audio and the English subs, but I did not find that in my options. I either saw the options for doing English subs and dubs, or German sub and dub. So I didn't see the option to mix and match. So that means I'm going with the English, which I have heard the English is very sloppy and rough in its translation, and that this game got much better reviews in the German. But since I do not speak German, this is where we're going with. So yeah, here we go. New game. And I am very much looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to experiencing the start of Daedalic's run and just seeing how far that they have come since that they started their studio. So it's going to be an interesting blast of the past, and it's going to be filled with, I'm sure, the personality of Daedalic already and everything that Daedalic has become. So yes, here we go. New game. Game by it actually says Pokey right there. Yep, there it is. Oh my gosh, Finn Sulliger's the musician? He's been with them since the very beginning. Oh my gosh. He's the guy who did the Deponia music too. He's not in every single Daedalic game. There's somebody else who does Night of the Rabbit, for instance, but Finn, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing his name, Finn Sulliger, yeah. I'm imagining this is all her imagination. Yep. Yep. All in her imagination. Still cutscene, it looks like. Yep, cutscene still.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing. Doopy-doopy-doopy-doopy-doo.
Oh, so we did get English BAs. Alright. I just hear an uh-oh from the start. Okay. Okay. There we go. Here's the user interface. I'm just seeing what the user interface is. Use Harvey with. Okay. And I can use, talk to, pick up, and look at. Okay. So, we're figuring out what's going on. Alright. Okay, so I'm walking around. This is pretty... There we go. Okay. Just figuring out controls. It should just be a basic point and click, but I am not brilliant enough. Okay, so I can go over here. There's the door. Look at the door.
That is a door. It is closed.
Alright, here we go. It's sort of interesting to actually see Pokey's artwork as the final in a game, because he always does such rough stuff and, you know, all the love to him for what he's doing, but it's not usually what you would expect of a professional quality arts, final. It's just interesting to see his as the final instead of the mock-ups, because I'm used to seeing his artwork as, like, the sketch stage and, like, here's sort of what I'm envisioning, and then other people doing it. Yeah, Jaya, yeah, this is a rough sprite. Yeah, it's very rough. I imagined that these would be rough, so it's interesting that it's all rough.
I'd like one of those for my deck. I wonder if I even had a deck. I can't seem to remember anything.
Okay. Can I talk to Harvey? I can't talk to Harvey. I wish I could talk to the rabbit. Yeah, I knew that this was gonna be, okay, a little rough, but this is interesting. Okay, so pick up. Can I pick up the table? Probably not.
I don't want a table that boring. Now maybe if it was a pool table.
See, I can agree with you there. Now can I pick up a chair? There's a chair.
My most generous hosts have granted me a whole chair.
Okay. Oh, I can talk to. Can I talk to the table?
Hold it, table.
Yes, I can. Okay.
Good boy.
So I can talk to anything. Jaya, I'm wondering why she's locked out. I mean, how stable is she? How emotionally stable is she? Oh, why she's, yeah.
Hiya, door. How's it hanging today?
I was feeling a little unhinged earlier.
It's the rabbit talking.
But I'm feeling better now. In fact, I'm experiencing a perverse satisfaction from blocking your way.
I hate you, door.
Okay, so we definitely need to figure out how to open the door, and I'm wondering if I can
You're a
pick up the chair.
good-for-nothing deadbeat, chair.
Okay. Do I use... So, you, Harvey...
It's locked.
What did you expect?
I'm wondering if I, like, pick up the chair and, like, smash it into the door, or, whack the table against it.
Not without consulting my interior decorator.
Okay, I can't pick it up. How hard is it going to be for me to open up a single room? Apparently very hard. Let's see. Chair?
I've been sitting around here long enough.
Wait! There's a chair leg. I can specifically grab the chair leg. That's interesting. Can I pick up the chair leg specifically?
Let's see how detachable this chair leg really
oh,
is.
here we go. My computer just freaked out over me at something. I don't know why my computer did that. Is that just a glitch in the game? Alright. Let's see if...
Let's see how detachable this chair leg really is.
Alright, there we go. So now I have a chair leg as an inventory. Chair leg with... Okay, here we go. See, I'm understanding how it works. Okay. I'm assuming I'm going to use it with the door, but let's see what happens if I use it with other things, because you always have to be thorough.
Oops. I broke my chair leg.
Yeah, baby! Let's trash the whole place!
Okay, did I actually break the chair? Okay, it's a broken chair leg, so that actually was something that I was supposed to do.
I can't reattach it.
The door then? Can I use the broken chair leg with the door?
Take that, you insufferable means of exclusion! Too bad. Not even a scratch.
Darn it. So I've got the table, the chair. Yeah, so break down the door. Like, I want to break down the door. That's what I'm wanting to do. Maybe Harvey can tell me things.
Can you help me open this door?
Sure, I'll just get out my welding torch. But seriously, there must be a way to get out of here.
Okay, so maybe Harvey is going to be the person who sort of gives me hints. I'm going to see if my rabbit helps.
Mayhem! Yippee!
Okay. Can you climb? I don't think I can climb anything.
Hey, Harvey! Do you want to play emergency room?
Only if I get to play the surgeon.
In that case, I'll give it a pass.
Okay, there's a pad. I wonder if I have to do anything with the pad. Is Harvey with the pad?
I wonder what the padding is for.
Sound insulation, I guess.
You mean no one can hear us in here?
It's still worth a try.
Will you cut it out in there?
So they can't hear us. Okay. Pad. Can I do anything with the pad? Pick up pad.
I can't reach between the gaps with my fingers.
Giant. Yeah, this is Rufus style humor. Yeah, let's just start screaming. Yeah, this is definitely... I figured that of all of Daedalic's games, this is one of the ones that would really sing to their previous humor. So, yeah, I'm already... Like, you can already tell it's the same creator. You really can.
Are you the sound-absorbing type of padding? I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, so I'm guessing since I can't get it out underneath there that I have to use my broken chair leg with the padding. But let's actually use Harvey with it first, just to get through all the dialogue. Yeah, I think that I'm gonna use the chair leg to rip up the pad is my best guess.
I wonder what the padding is for.
Sound
I
insulation,
already
I
did
guess.
this.
You mean no one can hear us in here?
It's still worth a try.
Okay. Okay. And you skip it by right mouse click in this game. Okay, so broken chair leg with Harvey.
Hey, don't come too close to me with that. It looks like it could cut through terry cloth like butter.
Yep, there's a hint. There's a hint. Yep, we're definitely gonna use the broken chair leg with the pad. So we slash. And...
I can't reach between the gaps with my fingers. I've created a piece of art.
Okay.
Are you the sound-absorbing type of...
No.
Doesn't look half bad to have upholstery on the walls.
Okay. Can I continue to do other pads? Yes. Okay. So I'm doing some ripping up.
Take that, you insufferable means of exclusion!
Too bad. Not even a scratch.
Okay. But I'm on the right track. And I know this is just going to be the easiest puzzle in the entire game. And yet... Oh my goodness, okay. There's lots of things I can slash. What good does it do? What good does it do? Any ideas? I can use the back too, okay. So I can basically scrape away at a lot of pads. I'm guessing I can't do... Oh, I can go all the way up there. How high can I go? I can't... Okay, so the pads go all the way up here. Music definitely adds an emotional vibe to this. It does really certainly give like a little bit of an ominous something to it, doesn't it? These are all the pads. I have a feeling that she's going to be just as bizarre of a player character as Rufus is. That she's just going to have as many bizarre conclusions and decisions and choices in her own unique way. And that we're not necessarily going to be making the right or most brilliant decisions to proceed on with the story. I have a feeling that she's going to make a lot of bad choices already. Now what? Are there any other pads? Wait, did I say the word grate? I can do something with the grate? What can I do with the grate? Look at the grate.
I hate grates.
Okay.
Open sesame! That must have been the wrong incantation.
Hello? Hello? Can anybody hear me?
What do you want?
I want out of here.
Forget it.
What kind of way is that to treat a guest? We won't give up that easily, will we?
Okay.
Hey? Hello?
Don't make so much noise in there. What do you want?
Oh! Look! Dialogue options, conversation! Woo! Here we go. Progress of Doom. Celebration. I'm finally learning how to hold things in my right hand solely for the purpose of not hitting this stupid microphone. Easier said than done. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna go through all the dialogue, start to bottom.
Where am I?
Honey, if I answered that question every time one of you loonies asked me, I wouldn't even have time to go to the bathroom anymore. Listen, honey, I'm not paid for talking. Anything else?
Who am I?
You are by far the most annoying patient I've ever had to guard.
Patient? Am I sick then? I certainly don't feel sick.
Listen, sweetie, you're in a room with padded walls. Why don't you try to figure it out for yourself?
Okay.
I'm not insane. Isn't that so, Harvey?
Right, she isn't insane.
Do you hear? Harvey agrees.
You really are an odd couple, the both of you.
Okay.
Why can't I remember anything?
I'm not going to explain that to you yet again. Only so you can forget it during your next treatment again.
Okay, so there's a lot that needs to be explained.
Why
from
is
the
it so
start.
hot in here?
That might be due to the air conditioner being turned off.
What air conditioner? There's no air conditioner in here.
Do you think the doctor is stupid enough to have an exposed ventilation shaft in your cell? The air conditioner is hidden behind the padding, of course.
Is that so?
Wait.
An air conditioner
Oh,
behind the padding.
oh,
That
okay.
does make much more sense, of course.
Okay. Air conditioner, can you turn on the AC for me, please? I'll get to that conversation next, because I have a feeling that since I cut the padding, something might happen.
Let me out! This is an emergency!
Oh, is it?
I have to pee.
Ah, the good old I have to pee trick. Truly a classic. Do you honestly think you get to be a warden in an asylum for the insane if you ever fall for that one?
What if I really have to pee?
Yeah, very clever.
I really have to seriously, urgently go pee.
Don't try that with me. Just don't.
Okay.
I'm a bit dizzy.
Well,
none of these are gonna
that's
work.
probably because of the stale air in there.
Yeah, they're giving
I
constant
suppose
hints
I could
to
get
the
up
air.
now, walk over to the controls of the
Yep,
AC,
the AC is
and
the trick.
provide you with some fresh air.
Yep, it's about the AC.
But then again, maybe I won't.
Yep.
I'm hungry.
Dinner's at 6. It's a shame that all you'll get is bread and water again. It's free choice day at the cafeteria, you know.
Okay. So, see, I'm avoiding all the ones that involve
I need to
the
check
AC.
what the weather is like.
Well,
Is.
the early autumn sun is resting low in an orange sky. The air is so clear that the distant light is sparkling in the mountain reflections. It's around 65 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a lovely day outside, but you won't be able to see it, I'm afraid.
Okay.
It's much too hot in here.
You can take it.
Oh, I'm mistaken. No emergency at all.
That's even
so
better.
reminded of
Anything
Rufus
else?
with Gizmo. Okay, I've already been through that.
I couldn't help but notice how
Oh.
skillfully you're guarding this door.
Ah, you noticed that, eh? So you might have also noticed that I have my own technique. I developed it at the last tournament. Yep.
Tournament.
Really? So you're a famous athlete? Do you play on a team or something?
Oh, I play golf. Mini golf. Yep.
Mini golf. Oh man, there's a lot of dialogue options in this game. Wow.
And I bet Mommy bought the club for you.
Ha! Do you think that a Babbitt & Son can be bought in just any store?
Where did you get it?
Can I get
Did you
the
steal
club?
it? I think this is all very exciting.
Watch your mouth. I've never stolen anything in my life.
Where did you get it then? Is it from the junkyard? You can find the most curious things there.
Watch your mouth. Nobody throws out a gem like a Babbitt & Son.
Where did you get
A
it then?
whale's jawbone?
Did you carve it from a whale's jawbone?
Ha! The whale has yet to be born. Whose jawbone can compete with the impact of a genuine Babbitt & Son?
Okay.
I give up. Where did you get it?
My father made it for me. Jeffrey Francis von Babbitt Sr.
Really?
As he lay on his deathbed, with shaking hands, he handed over his own Babbitt & Son titanium 7 iron.
Mini golf.
His lucky club. He told me to use it like he taught me.
We're gonna take it. We're totally gonna take it. Man, there's a lot of dialogue options in these games.
That sounds like one of those sophisticated father and son relationships.
Yes, my father was a very sophisticated man. He was so suave that he always wore a tuxedo. Sometimes at night, I even put on his top hat, just to find out how it felt to be as debonair as my father. Do you mean that kind of sophisticated?
Well... Anyway, thanks for sharing this completely useless information with me. You're a real daddy's boy, aren't you?
My father was a great man.
And an incredible mini-golfer, I'm sure.
Yep.
I wonder if my father was a mini-golfer too.
What did you say, sweetheart? Your father was many things, but
So are we gonna learn more
mini-golfer
about her
wasn't
father?
one of them.
What do you know about him?
There are things that are better left in
Yep,
the past.
that's a hint. That's foreshadowing of hinting of something.
Oh boy. Her father a mini-golfer. That really cracks me up. Thanks for the laugh. Is that all? Or do you want to know anything else?
Okay.
Why don't you take your daddy's club and whack it across your skull?
You're mean.
Jai, you should take that
My
back.
poor
Yeah.
father.
Yeah.
Just you wait.
He's a
I
rude
hope
person.
you suffocate in there. You can forget about me turning on the AC for you.
Okay, so you do not have that conversation with him, apparently.
Hey! Hello?
No, Jai, it's a different VA. Let's see.
I'd like to know more about mini-golf.
Well, who doesn't? Have I already told you that I
So
play
we have
in the
to butter him
professional
up
league?
and then,
Yep.
We have to butter him up, make him happy, and then ask him to turn on the AC is what I bet we have to do.
Tell me more about your club.
I've already told you everything about it. My father gave it to me. Yeah.
And then Jai
yep,
fake
yeah.
an emergency.
A
I-
formidable
Yeah,
man.
maybe.
You know what?
No.
I'm not the least bit interested in your father.
Hey, show a little more respect, will ya? I could get rather touchy when somebody is trash-talking my father. He taught me everything I know about mini-golf.
Show me.
Could you let me out and show me some of your golf skills?
You know full well Dr. Marcel forbids
Oh, we have a
that.
name now, Dr.
If you're just
Marcel.
trying to annoy me, I'll come in and play some mini-golf on you.
Mini-golf? I'm getting all dizzy.
And with good reason, sweetheart. You know what? I'll turn on the AC
Please.
for you. You can cool off a bit that way.
Please, 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 please. Okay, something
There's
happened.
a draft coming from behind
There
this
we go.
gap.
There we go. Progress. Progress. There's something behind here.
I've created a piece of art.
Okay, so it's down here. Is there any way I can... I can't pick up the items down there.
I can't reach between the gaps with my fingers.
Okay.
I've done enough slashing for now.
Okay.
You should consider a career as a home decorator.
Okay.
I can't reach between the gaps with my fingers.
Okay, got the AC on, but that didn't seem to do anything, did it? Can I do anything more with the chair?
I won't sit down on that ever again. Why should I do that? You're a boring table.
Okay. Use pad.
Ha!
So I can punch the pad. let's not check a walkthrough yet. It's sort of fun to really just try and do this completely on my own. See if I can get into Pokey's freaking head.
Ha!
So I punched that one.
I can't get any further with my bare hands.
Oh, here's the airy gap. Okay, here's the airy gap. Okay. So it's this one. I was looking at the wrong path.
There seems to be a passage behind this particular
Here we
cushion.
go, here we go, here we go. Okay, here we go! Look at this! We're making progress. Walk to fan. And we have some screws. Okay. Ventilator.
I could just cry, Harvey. I can't loosen these screws.
Aw, come on. You should be able to eat screws like that for breakfast. That certainly wouldn't have stopped you when you were little.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you used to be able to pull off
Give me
a
a
pretty
hint.
cool trick.
Give me a hint.
Could I juggle burning chainsaws?
Not exactly that, but a couple of stupid screws would never have been an obstacle for you.
I must have been an extra laid-back kid. What else do you know?
Laid back? I highly doubt that.
That isn't how it works. Just remember, I'm a projection of your subconscious.
Nobody's perfect.
I can give your memory a boost, but you'll have to show me things that remind you of your childhood.
Like the screws?
Exactamundo.
And then?
Then I'll tempomorph us to the past.
Cool.
Okay, so use Harvey with the screw.
I'm ready, Harvey.
Shall I tempomorph you to the past now?
Tempomorph. Yeah, no, mental illness does not work like this in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. Tempomorph me to the past.
As you wish. Hold on.
I think it's better just to think of it as something entirely different.
So
Okay.
this is the past? It looks like our old basement at least. And look at me! I'm young.
We've jumped back about 10 years.
Don't I have to be careful now that I don't run over my own grandpa or something?
No more than usual. We're just observing your memory here.
Alright.
Ah, I see. So I don't have to be careful in case I step on some dinosaur eggs.
Not if you can find any.
I know what day this is. My father locked me up in the basement because I teased the neighbor's boy. His name was Albert or...
Alfred. Alfred Marcel.
Marcel.
Alfred Marcel? Like in Dr. Marcel? Oh no.
You better believe it. He's the son of the doctor in charge
Okay.
of the asylum.
Whoa.
But this shouldn't be a concern for us.
Oh,
We're
yes it
here
is.
to
This is
teach you the
foreshadowing
art
something.
Of loosening screws without a tool.
All right then.
I have to get my bearings first. I'll go first, if you don't mind. We can take turns, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Harvey is able to collect topics via drag and drop. He can chat with Edna about them by dragging the icon onto her. If he wishes to use them later, he can collect them by dropping the icon in the toolbar on the lower rim of the screen. Okay. So firewood?
Maybe we can make a fire.
That should be
What
fun.
did she do to Alfred?
but I
That's a
don't
good
have
question.
lighter.
It's a very good question. Rake? I'm just gonna go
Can
through
you
everything.
reach the window with a rake?
This almost sounds like it could work. I could give it a try, if you let me.
Okay. Furnace. Okay. Going to log into my laptop as well, so an extra viewer should appear. That will be me. Sounds good. Just multiply yourself. Get infinite views.
Do you remember this furnace, Edna?
Ah, yeah. The good old furnace.
Okay. Firewood plus furnace. Oh, look! I'm navigating as Harvey. Look at how he's walking. That's actually pretty cute. That's cute. I like how he moves. That's actually pretty cute. I'm just wandering around as Harvey. Okay. That's cute. Window?
Hey, Edna, can you open the window for me, please?
Even I can't reach it,
Man, I
Harvey.
really wish I had the
If I
German,
could,
though.
Do you think I'd still be sitting down here?
Okay. Walk to door, so we can do that. There's oil, marmalade, cloth. I have a feeling this is going to be a really bizarre solution.
If you can paint yourself into a corner, maybe we can paint ourselves a way out.
Don't be ridiculous, Harvey.
Not be ridiculous. Why stop now?
Right?
Okay. Got cans of paint. Jam.
Maybe these rusty nails can help us out.
How do you reckon?
Well, I wasn't completely finished with planning yet. Look what's in the box!
What is it?
A bunch of nothing!
That's
Gotcha.
not helpful.
Oh, Harvey.
Okay. Cloth.
Maybe we can use these towels?
What for? A sauna club?
Oil.
Maybe we can open the door with the oil from the can.
Nice idea. But there isn't any oil.
Maybe the door will fall apart if we free the marmalade from the jar.
Considering how it used to smell, that might even be a good idea. But we'd check out before the door does. Remember though, you're made out of terry cloth. You could catch fire from the stench alone.
Okay, I'm just gonna go up to the door and see what happens. Keyhole. Screws. And handle. Da-da-da-da. Discard. I'm not quite 100% sure how these controls work. Set Harvey on fire. No, that would be sad. Okay, walked out. Yeah, I'm trying to remember exactly how all this works. Okay, and I can go to her. Oh, and then here's the things that I can use. Okay, I see. So I have a limited amount of things that I can discard for her. Okay, and then I can switch to Edna.
I can't even get a drop out of it.
Okay,
I'd rather take a bite out of a haystack.
I can use
What
these things.
for? To powder my face with dust? Why? It's empty. They're completely useless now. I can't reach them. Anyway, they're completely useless. How?
So pick up rake. I'm gonna use the rake with a can of paint. Get things to the upper
They can
shelves.
stay up there if you ask me. Not even raking will tidy things up here. I don't have to use the rake there.
Okay, that's not helping.
If I start raking towels, I might end up in a mental asylum. I can rake my oil fields later. The marmalade doesn't have to be raked.
So Jaya, what's really interesting about seeing this is that, of course, this is a university project done with very few people. So, you know, there are very limited number of people who could, you know, animate anything, get any of the
The
programming
rake's still
working,
good.
etc. And so this is, you know, as, you know, low-key of a project as you can possibly make, and yet it turned into spiraling things into, you know, a studio that has several branches and 75 employees.
No, the rake's still good.
And so, like, you know, it's interesting to think about it this way as, you know, Edna and Harvey was, first finished in 2008, and Deponia, which got so many awards, was 2012. The third game came out in 2013. So in the course of 4 years, we saw that much change in Daedalic Entertainment's production and creation of video games. And, you know, of course, with the hiring of more artists and so forth, you know, you get increased and increased quality and so forth. And so it's interesting to see both from a starting standpoint, like, you know, for us as we consider, you know, what we might be able to accomplish with us as a very small team of video game makers, and then just see how fast something can grow and what potentials you can end up reaching afterwards. Okay, so I got the window open.
It's already open.
Okay. So I have an open window. Pick up
I don't want to
firewood.
disturb the spiders.
So yeah, that's why it's so fascinating. One of the things that I was really interested in seeing about Edna and Harvey is I'm like, I know this is going to be a little rough. And, and it's
No.
interesting.
They're completely useless now.
So you're asking, wood pile, can that be moved? It looks like I can't pick up firewood because she doesn't want
I
to
don't want to
disturb
disturb the spiders.
Unless I can use
The
a
rake's still good. No, the rake's still good.
Okay. Another thing I want to check is, okay, there's a save button. Cool. There we go. Awesome. I was hoping that I could start a save.
Hey, Harvey, where's this great ability of mine to loosen screws?
I'm working on it.
Okay. Talk to...
You alright, spiders?
Sure. Definitely. Yippee!
I was not expecting the spiders to talk.
I guess it won't answer. Hello? Is anybody out there? Hello?
Okay, so we have an open window. What good does that do? Switch to Harvey.
Maybe these rusty nails can help us out.
How do you reckon?
Well, I wasn't completely finished with planning yet.
Pureblade! Hey, Greg, hello! Good to see you. How are you doing? It's been a little while since I've talked to you, and I feel bad about that. Thanks for stopping by. I'm currently trying to figure out how to open a door, and amazingly, this is very difficult. Of course, granted, I am slow, and these games tend to be... The creator of these games never has intuitive solutions, so this might take me a while to figure out how to open a freaking door. Let's switch to Edna. See if there's anything that I can...
There are certain differences between a rake and a key.
I know I'm not going to be able to open a rake with the screws.
Its primary function is to rake leaves. It's far less effective as a tool for fine mechanics.
But...
The laws of leverage tell me this would be a complete waste of time.
Okay. Just trying to get hints. It's like, what about the screw, the nails in here?
Not even raking will tidy things up here.
What can I use to open it? Cloth. Can I get the cloth? Pick up cloth.
The moths didn't want them, so I don't want them either.
Talk to the keyhole. I mean, that's not the world's worst idea that you've come up with. Talk to the keyhole.
Hello? Dad? Nobody seems to hear me.
Nope.
How do I deal with you two?
Talk to
You
Handle.
will not hold me back, black-hearted Handle. Harvey promised to get us out of here, and I trust him.
Okay. Let's see what else I can just pick up.
I can't even get a drop out of it.
Anything else you will let me pick up?
Yucky, 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 yuck.
Nope.
Empty.
There's nothing else you'll let me pick up. Pick up Harvey.
Not without his permission.
Okay.
Hey, Harvey, where's this?
I'm working.
Yeah, I'm starting to get stuck. I might have to start wimping out and either pull up a walkthrough. So Pureblade, maybe you need to be Harvey then if she was quick to point that out. I mean, the challenge is I'm not quite sure what Harvey does with these things that he saves later. He shows them to her.
Maybe we can use these towels?
What for? A sauna club?
For opening up the jam.
Maybe these rusty nails can help us out.
How do you reckon?
Well, I wasn't completely finished with planning yet.
Do I have to do things? The thing is, do I have to do things in order? Is my question. You have the walkthrough open? Okay. That might not be the worst idea, just so that I can get an idea of the game mechanics. I don't want to play this game with any sorts of hints, but I don't want to get stuck. So it's more of, I just want to know how to do Harvey's mechanics.
Maybe these rusty nails can help us out.
How do you reckon?
Well, I wasn't completely finished with planning yet. Maybe we can use these towels?
What for?
Nope. Yeah, give me a hint. Or just an explanation of what I need to be doing mechanic-wise. Because it doesn't seem like there's anything I can do that I haven't already done in this room. So, like, does it explain what I can do with Harvey? Like, is this stuff? The screws are more useful than they appear. That does not help me at all. Unless it means that I can talk to them. Let's see, let's go to Harvey. Edna. That doesn't help because I need to get the out. That's the entire point. The entire point is to get the screws out of the door. Okay, can I pick up screws?
With my bare hands? No chance. The screws are keeping a panel in place. I wonder what's behind it. With my bare hands?
See, the point is that I need to pick up another item, but I can't pick up another item because she's saying she can't pick up another item. Because I need another item to be able to unlock the screws, but I can't unlock the screws unless she's refusing to pick up any other items. That entire point is the walkthrough is giving me, I don't know. One time only for the walkthrough. One time only. Thanks for looking at it, but yeah. I'm not 100% sure that you're at the part that's most relevant to me yet, but I'd be interested to see what you say, because, you know, your hinting might... Click drag the screws on Edna to tell Edna how to get... I can't click drag them. Okay, wait, except as Harvey I can. Presumably. I can't switch to Harvey. Okay, so I'm assuming it's as Harvey then. So I can... Oh, I see what... Thank you! Yes, I understand. I understand now. Thank you so much. I get it. I get it. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Thank you so much. Yes, this makes sense. I would not have figured that out. Thank you!
Maybe we can find something that fits
Perfect.
into the
Thank you,
keyhole.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Let's see. Maybe something like a key?
Jeez, why so cranky?
Sorry, Harvey. I was just so looking forward to the past. And now, all I get to see is this basement.
Awesome. Cool,
I'll
cool.
find a way out. Don't worry.
So then I'll do the screws
Did
last
you
and see what the
already
hint
try
is.
the
Thank you so
handle?
much again. Yeah, I would not have been that
I'm
smart.
beginning to think that this temple morphing wasn't such a good idea after all. You don't know
Okay.
how I can get out of here.
Don't worry, I'll teach you. And that will help you in the present as well.
Here we go with the screws. Give them to Edna.
Hey, Edna, I found some screws. I know now. You have to loosen these screws to get out of here.
That doesn't really help us much, does it? Now we've got the same problem as the one in the present.
All right. I'll have another look around. I promise you I'll get us out of here.
I'm not sure that helped, but I'll... See, yeah, I'm not sure that did anything. Because I still don't understand Harvey's mechanic down here. I need to see that explanation again, honestly. Because I'm not sure why we can store things down here. It made new dialogue, sure. Maybe it means I can pick something else up.
I can't even get a drop out of it.
I'm not sure that did much, though.
Yucky, yucky.
Because I'm still getting the same everything.
Empty. The moths didn't want them, so I don't want them either.
I feel like it would just make more sense instead of reading a walkthrough to understand what I'm doing mechanics-wise. That's the challenge that I'm having. Is it's less of,
No, they're completely useless now.
because I don't understand this thing down here. Is they explained to me that I could discard things that Harvey has to show Edna later, but I don't understand why or what function it serves. So for me, it's like, you know, if I could figure out that, then I would be able to do better problem solving, because I figured that, you know, working between Harvey and Edna is the way to go. But, I mean, you know, you're saying this makes no sense, it's Rufus logic. I'm assuming you're talking about the walkthrough. I am specifically talking about the game mechanics. Again, I don't know why saving things down here does anything, and I don't know what purpose it does, or what it progresses in the gameplay-wise. So Pureblade says, you know, when you show stuff to Edna as Harvey's, you'll get new options. Yes, so I've shown Edna everything that I have down. I've shown Edna everything just by bringing them up to her directly, but I also have the opportunity to do a discard, and I'm not sure why I have an option to discard and what the discard does or doesn't do. So I understand that I can show her things, and that she'll learn more dialogue options that way, but I'm not sure what the discard does, if that makes sense for why I'm slightly confused. I can't always just go back in time to my stream and reread what the instructions say, because that's the challenge, is, you know, I only got the instructions once, but I don't know what the instructions were anymore. I forgot them already. So I could actually just, let's see if I can do a sneaky thing. I'm trying to get my video from Twitch that I'm streaming right now, and see if I can look at it and see what the instructions were. Come on, come on, come on. Because I have a suspicion that that will be part of the game progress. Almost there. Okay, pause. Okay, so this is what it says. Is Harvey is able to collect topics via drag and drop. can chat with Edna about them by dragging the icon onto her. And so this is the part that I don't quite understand, but I'm trying to figure out. This part that I'm about to read right now. If he wishes to use them later, he can collect them by dropping the icon in the toolbar on the lower rim of the screen. So I'm not sure what they mean by Harvey wishes to use them later. But he can collect the things to use later for whatever reason on the lower rim of the screen. So I don't know if the walkthrough has anything talking about Harvey saving things there, but that's sort of what I don't get. So yeah. If that makes sense. Okay. So walk to window. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing Jaya's comment about Edna won't jump, maybe Harvey.
Edna?
Oh,
will you help
thank
me
you.
up there?
Okay.
Just for a second?
Yeah, I think I can manage.
Okay. So maybe I'll just have to ignore the thing down there. Okay. Thanks for the hint. Let's avoid hints in the future. I know that makes it more boring for you because I'm working slower, but I don't want hints. Thank you, though. Here we go. Hopefully this will be the last part, and I won't have to figure out what... Oh! I understand why I save things now, because I'm at a place that Edna is not. So I save these so that I can show it to her when we're in different locations. Okay, I got it. I got it. I understand what this is for now. Perfect. So, here we go. Perfect. Is there anything else I can select? So I've got the rain barrel. I can walk to the back of the house. There's the back door. I've already got the back door. Okay, so I can climb up. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Oh, there's somebody sitting there. The guy on the left is Mattis, Edna's father. But on the right, hey, isn't that Alfred Marcel? That's the son of Dr. Marcel, the head of the asylum.
Oh man,
Edna had to play with him a lot back then. But why is he sitting here eating ice cream with Mattis when Edna's locked inside? I don't get it.
Okay, so there's Alfred and Mattis. The cheery music is so eerie. It's like it's falsely happy. Like, what's going on is not happy at all. So that makes the music feel... Yeah, it is. I completely agree with that is, Jaya. Yeah, it does feel a bit abusive, and I'm sure it's intended to be, and... I mean, it's not like in Deponia we didn't have the main character have a canonically terrible family either, so... Okay, so we're gonna bring articles 1, 2, and 3. Are there any other articles? Okay, I should actually look at these articles. Hey, I see the word linguistics here! What's going on? Chaos phonetics researchers from the nanosyllable laboratories of the Henry Lincoln Institute for Applied Linguistics have managed to isolate 3 new rhyme pairs with the help of a participle accelerator. Yeah, that's definitely not how linguistics works. Amazing. Accordingly, in future final syllables, ought will rhyme with ing, used with id, and easel with ifs. These new findings give poetry 3 new important combinations that enable poets to express complex circumstances such as the conductor was confused, forget the sail he did, or and so the weasel went thought, tomorrow I'll go jogging in rhyme form. Oh gosh. Hey, it's just all stuff about me. Left-handed people. Left-handed man stabbed with right-handed scissors. Okay, let's be real. Lefties have more accidents because we're using right-handed equipment and the world is made for righties and we have to, like, fumble around with it. Okay, Jaya, and I thought graphic design default was bad. What are you thinking about? Okay, so Chestnut Thief on the run again. The infamous Chestnut Thief has escaped from custody. Police assumes that on Thursday he managed to open the screws securing the toilets of the prison library using one of his own bitten-off toenails. Okay. Yep. Hey, lefties! Lefties forever, right? I noticed that most of the people are eating ice cream with their left hands, too. See, I'll show you. National Society of Philosophy. Like, all of this is, like, describing me, except for biting off toenails. I have never been able to get my toes to my mouth. let's not talk about why I have tried, but I have terrible flexibility. Southpaws unite. Indeed. I mean, hey, you've got to take pride in being the weirdo of the world. So you got to take pride in being a lefty. Even if it means me constantly knocking this stupid microphone on the side in every single one of my streams. Alright, so Alfred. I can move this to there. And Mattis. And let's see if there's anything else. Here, also ew toenail. Yeah, that is gross. I mean, I guess... Would that even work? Like, are toenails really strong enough that you can undo a screw with your toenail? I feel like sticking your actual finger with, like, the fingernail in there and try to, you know, do it that way would be more effective. It gets points for absurdity. Okay, I think I have everything. Because there's Mattis. Alfred, I can't select the ice cream in particular. Okay. Alright, I think I have everything. Pure Blade, probably not, but that's probably how we're getting out of the basement. Yeah, I think that it's either out of the basement or out of the asylum in the present day that we're gonna have to use, like, either nails or toenails. Because, again, there's those nails that are down here. This jam has nails in it. So maybe that's gonna be relevant. Alright, so now I have the stuff and I can show this to Edna. Woot woot woot! I understand the game mechanics now! Thank you guys for dealing with me and my puzzled, like, what am I doing? Frustration. Here we go. I understand. Let's see what information we can give to Edna.
There's a door leading inside from the backyard. Do you have any idea how I can get in?
I don't think you can. How would you open a door?
Right. I'd better keep looking around.
Okay, rain barrel.
Do you remember the rain barrel next to the back door?
Vaguely. Why?
Just curious.
That didn't help me. Let's try the articles.
Edna! You won't believe what's in the paper.
You're finally allowed to rhyme easel and brush?
Yes.
About time. Now I can finally finish my poem about the weasel in the underbrush.
Alright.
Guess what? The chestnut burglar has
Here we
escaped
go.
again.
Oh no, not again. Last time he took 3 trees in our street alone.
Police are saying that he escaped using a chewed-off toenail.
Really? A gnawed-off toenail
Oh, that's
shouldn't be hard
gross.
to come by. And now?
Ew.
I've read that a left-handed person got stabbed with a right-handed pair of scissors.
Isn't that peculiar? I think somebody's trying to make a point.
And then let's see what she says about Alfred and Mattis.
You'll never guess what's happening on the porch.
Fire away.
Mattis, your father, your own flesh and blood, is sitting together with Alfred Marcel, Dr. Marcel's son.
Yeah, there's lots of
And
issues
if
in
that
this
wasn't
family.
bad enough, they're making themselves nice and cozy with giant ice cream sundaes.
I can't believe it. My father prefers that sleazebag over me? Something must be truly rotten here.
Fear Blight. Ew, 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 ew. That was the worst. I feel you, man. Just delicious toenails, right?
You'll never guess what's happening on the porch.
Fire away.
Mattis, your
Okay, so
father
the
is sitting,
same.
and if that, they're making them.
I can't.
Okay, so we finished that. And so now we have the toenail. Yeah, her father really sucks. I guess just remember how we were like talking about, well, you know, at least Edna and Harvey won't have a father that we want to punch through the roof like Siegel. Well, guess what we have? We have a father that we want to punch through the roof because he is also shit, apparently. So here's the toenail. Use the toenail with Harvey.
And what am I supposed to do with the toenail now?
You should try to open the door with it.
Oh man, that's not what I was expecting, but you know what? We're going with it. This isn't the worst thing that Daedalic has had me do.
I'm really curious to see if this is gonna work.
Yeah, right.
It really did work. The latch isn't held by the panel anymore. I can just Open the door.
Ha ha ha! We opened a
This
door.
really is our old kitchen.
It took us
I
so
can't
long
wait to go
to
on
open a door.
exploring my past.
Okay, we did it.
No,
It took us
not
this
yet.
long to open a door. It took us this long to open a door. Alright, and we're back again. Back to the present.
No! Dang. It was all just about to come back to me.
I'm sorry. This was all I
Yeah,
could remember.
the past is at least slightly
you
happier,
learned how to
maybe.
loosen screws.
Right. Thanks, Harvey. Where would I be without you?
Okay. Harvey won toenails. Okay. So there's the ventilator.
Look here, Harvey. I've invented the world's first chair leg sharpener ever.
Cool.
Oh, right.
This would work great
So,
for vampire
right, because
hunting.
Greg wasn't
After we
here,
escape, we'll make millions.
at the start of the game. So what's going on is the character that I am playing as is not that stable in the head and is in an insane asylum, as you can see. So we're trying to find a way how to escape the asylum, and this is the air conditioning unit. And so we're trying to break out by opening up the screws and the air conditioning unit. So here's the toenail with the screw. So yeah, we're trying to escape, and I have been trying to escape for a long, long time. Like, I started this at, what, 7:30, so I've been trying to get out of this one room for an hour and a half. In part because I am a very non-brilliant person, and in part because I know how Daedalic games work with non-intuitive solutions. Okay, now the ventilator.
Look here, Harvey. I've invented...
Cool.
Okay, so that didn't... I was hoping that it would stop the ventilator, but it doesn't. Talk to ventilator.
Oh, master of rotation, will you let me pass?
In one piece? I highly doubt that.
Okay. This is gonna be a bad idea, but we're gonna do it.
Oh, look at this, Harvey. A ventilator whose razor-sharp blades rotate at a deadly speed. This would fit right in with my collection of frag grenades and anti-personnel mines. What do you think? Shall I take it? Harvey?
I'm still thinking about it.
Yikes. Okay, use
I
ventilator.
wonder what would happen if I put my hand in there.
Please don't.
Edna, don't! You could break the fan.
I need to put something else in
That's
the
the
ventilator.
last thing a juicy steak gets to see before it's turned into hamburger.
Or I could be smart and maybe I can get the warden to stop using the fan. If I talk to him and say, now I'm too cold, maybe then he can turn it off and I'll be able to remove the fan. Let's try. Let's try.
Hey! Hello?
Well, sweetheart, what is it now?
Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Yes! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that!
I feel a little chilly now. Can you turn off the AC
I'm
again,
starting to
please?
understand Pokey's
No.
brain!
Fresh air is good for
Come on,
you.
no, 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 no.
And with any luck, it'll make you drowsy.
No! No! Turn off the AC!
I feel a little chilly now. Can you turn off the AC again, please?
No. Fresh
Dear boy,
air
you
is
so
good
smart.
for you.
I thank you.
And with any luck, it'll make you drowsy.
I'd like to know more about mini golf.
That wasn't
Well,
it, though.
Who doesn't? Have I already told you that I play in the professional league? Yep.
I was hoping that for my first stream with this, I could at least make it out of this one room.
Will you excuse me for a moment? My rabbit is trying to tell me something.
What? I didn't want to say anything.
Shh! Just play along. This guy is painfully boring.
Still loopy.
Okay, I swear it's turned this off.
No. Harvey is my best friend. I admit that it's fun, but one is enough for now.
Okay.
Why? It's broken.
Nope. Okay. Swear it has to be talking to the dude.
Hey! Hello?
I can't get
Well,
fixated on one
sweetheart,
solution.
what is it
Because
now?
that's how you get stuck.
Let me out! This is an emergency!
Oh, is it?
What's the yellow stuff on the floor? I think that's just like flower petals or something, or dust, or just, you know, debris or stuff. The stuff that fell on the floor is when I first found out how to turn the AC on, and so that stuff flew out so that I could figure out where the air conditioning unit was behind the pads, but I can't pick it up.
It's much too chilly in here. Can you turn off the AC again, please?
No. Fresh air is good for you. And with any luck, it'll make you drowsy.
Man, I really wish I had the German voice actors.
It's much too chilly. Can you turn...
No. And with any...
Come on.
I really have to seriously, urgently go pee.
Don't try that with me. Just don't.
Okay.
I'm mistaken. No emergency at all.
That's even better. Anything else?
Okay.
I'd
I'm
like to
running
know
out of
more about
dialogue
mini
options
golf.
with him, so
Well,
I might not be
who
talking
doesn't?
to him.
Have I already told you that I play in the
Yep, got through that. Tell me about your club, mini golf. I'm getting all dizzy.
Mini golf? I'm getting all dizzy.
And with good reason, sweetheart.
Because
You know what? I'll leave the AC running a little longer. You're not supposed to leave your fans in a sweat, after all.
Hey!
Well,
come on, come on, come on.
I'd like to know...
well, have I already... Yep.
Okay, so that didn't work. So this is gonna get him angry.
Tell me more about your father.
My father. Jeffrey Francis von Babbitt Sr. Yep. A formidable man.
So this is gonna piss him off.
Why don't you unwhack it?
You're me. My poor... Just... Let's see if you're when I turn the AC
There we go!
back
Ha!
off.
Ha ha! Yes! Yes! Ha ha ha! Did it! I tricked you! Ha 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 ha! Yes. Now I can, There we go.
Only this fan stands
There we go.
between me
Progress,
and my
progress,
freedom.
progress.
I might not be able to take it with me, but I think I can pry it out of the casing
We're about
if I
to
use
leave
a
a
bit of
room,
force.
guys. We're about to leave
Help
a room.
lady out here, will you, Harvey? And... Ugh.
Yes! Look at this! Hallelujah! Okay, there we go. Save. And let's go through. Walk to shoot. Alright, we did it. Oh, and we get to sneak.
This Edna is a real challenge, Holgor.
That's Dr. Marcel's voice. It's coming from beyond this grate.
Quick, maybe we can listen in on what they're saying.
For more information.
What do you mean by that, Dr. Marcel?
I'm at the end of my tether. It's been 10 years, and she can still remember.
Oh.
You're afraid she might find out what really happened back then?
Oh.
Nobody will believe her. Who's
I
gonna believe a
see.
loony? The daughter of a convicted murderer.
So why are you worried?
I'm not
We're
worried.
covering things
I just
up.
hate her resistance.
That's why we have. Okay. Okay.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. My dad? A murderer?
There's something rotten in the state of Denmark.
Yeah, this Dr. Marcel is
Okay.
hiding something. As soon as we're out of here, we'll have to clear the good name of my
I
father.
doubt that's what's going on. So I haven't, since obviously a lot of it is going to be about her learning about her past through the telemorphing into the past thing that we're doing, is obviously it's all going to be about her relation between her family and the Marcel family. And so, you know, we're going to continue to learn information about her father and Mr. Marcel, well, Dr. Marcel, and I have a feeling that Dr. Marcel is, very particular about her because she remembers something. She remembers things that they can't have her telling authorities. So he's trying to cover up information by having her in here, and throughout the course of this game, we're gonna figure out what it is that Edna knows that he can't have go out. Either if it's the fact that her father is a murderer, the details of that murder, or if there's something else related that incriminates Marcel specifically. Either way, we're actually starting to get a little bit more story here, which is nice. I'm intrigued. So they left. Okay.
Dr. Marcel and Holger are gone.
Okay. Pick up. I can't pick up the grade.
Sturdy.
Okay, talk to the
Hello!
Shh! What are you doing? Do you want to give us away?
Why? Dr. Marcel and Holger are gone. See for yourself.
Okay. I have a feeling I have to get into that room at some point in this story. Okay.
Sturdy.
So I can go to the pipe. I wonder if I can use a toenail with this grate.
Dr. Marcel and Holger are gone. Well, here we go again.
And sneak in. Yes.
I'm
Sneak
starting to get the hang of this.
in. We can sneak in. Here we go. Okay. There we are. And we are now in this room. And back to creepy music. Photo encyclopedia. So, how's this? I'll check out this room, and then we'll call it a night. Because 2-hour streams are pretty good for me, and especially with a game like this, there's only going to be so much that my brain can take trying to puzzle out solutions because freaking pokey. So let's check out this room. The photo's going to have something interesting. Look at the photo.
It shows a boy who's smiling. I don't know him, but he's starting to annoy me.
I'll bet you anything that it's frickin',
An old photograph of a boy playing.
Yeah.
I think I know him from somewhere.
that has to be Alfred Marcel.
Encyclopedia. Noun. 1. A work treating the various branches of learning. 2. An alphabetical compendium of referential knowledge. See also dictionary, lexicon.
Okay, picked up encyclopedia.
Hello? Hello? Such a large vocabulary and still mute.
Okay, talk to the photo.
Hello, boy in the photo.
Hello! Hello! Edna! Edna! Look! I'm playing! You're grounded! You can't play with me!
No! Please don't! Stop it! La 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 la!
Okay.
You look pretty ugly with that smirk on your face.
So what? I got loads of candy!
Yep.
And a bicycle, and a kite, and a
So
real
we're seeing
pirate
favoritism
hat!
differences.
Oh, shut up.
Okay. Let's pick up the photo.
Must take photo. Must take photo.
No! I can't. I know deep in my heart that I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't want to drag the photo around.
Harvey ain't being nice. Yeah, not exactly nice, but at the same time, he's also giving us all the information and helping us remember things.
A fireplace. Source of coziness and warmth.
Fireplace. Okay. Do I put the encyclopedia in there and burn it?
The encyclopedia might be tedious, but I generally don't burn books. Not without a lighter, anyway.
Let's find a lighter. Burn things. Okay,
Yeah, I know. It looks like a plastic furnace with an electric fire, but is actually made of stone and firmly built into the wall. Engage fireplace. Set to 96.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Low flicker.
Your request is outside the range of regular parameters.
Captain, the voice activation is faulty, it seems.
Yes, Harvok. You are right. I can't find the on button.
okay, so I've got a polo mallet.
A masterpiece.
Pick up
A
polo mallet.
polo mallet.
That's gonna be interesting.
It's too early to bury the hatchet.
Ha ha ha. Okay, drawer, desk, ballpoint pen, chair, cabinet, window. We've got lots of stuff in here.
I can see our way to freedom clearly now. I should have finished my apprenticeship. If I had, I would surely be able to take the window out. Greetings, window.
Hello, Edna. It was foretold a long time ago that you would one day come. Behold the path to your future freedom.
Whoa!
Okay.
It's locked.
Polo mallet with window?
Darn it.
Encyclopedia with window.
Tell me about freedom, Harvey.
There are no back covers on books out there. All letters are free and can do whatever they want.
Okay. So cabinet.
I used to be scared of cabinets when I was a child.
Okay.
Right. I'll just call my moving company. Hello? Anybody in there?
No.
That's comforting. I used to be scared of cabinets when I was a child.
Anybody in there? No, that's comforting. Yikes. Okay, there's actually... Oh, I can open the cabinet.
I used to be scared of cabinets.
Okay. There's a diploma.
That's definitely Dr. Marcel's distinct signature. Nope. There's no hidden safe behind it. You think you're something special, don't you?
Indeed, I do. I bear the name of one of the greatest scientists of our time.
I'd love to have such a distinguished signature myself.
Wait a second. Wasn't there something...
What is it? What was there?
For the life of me, I can't remember the details.
Okay. Wait, you can't remember the details? Harvey's Harvey with the diploma?
Does the signature remind you of anything, Harvey?
Do we have a memory?
Vaguely, yes. I think you taught yourself how to forge signatures once upon a time.
I was able to forge signatures? Cool. Let's tempo morph into the
Okay,
past.
whoa, I did not expect this.
Edna?
I want this signature.
Edna?
I'll be able to order medication for Dr. Marcel from the internet.
Edna!
And sign binding contracts with the record industry in his name.
This is not good.
Edna! We cannot tempomorph to the past!
What? But you said whenever you see something that reminds you.
That's right. But this isn't exactly your old
Sorry,
diary.
okay.
This time, I'll need something that takes me right back to the time when you acquired your skill.
So I'm supposed to find this needle in a haystack.
I believe it had something to do with learning. If you can find a remnant from your past,
Okay, the
something
encyclopedia.
from your
Or the
school,
pen.
maybe. That should be enough to take us back to the past again.
All right.
You mean
okay?
Tempomorphos?
Yes, Tempomorphos.
Okay. So we're gonna be able to do that very soon. Uh-oh, he's busted. I mean, I think we want Marcel to be busted.
A desk, made from the finest wood. Too bad there are no documents that say anything about Dr. Marcel's sinister dealings here. I'd really like to know what he's up to.
Same.
Now that's what I call a beautiful desk. I'll take it. How much is it? What? Nah, that's too rich for my blood.
Okay.
Good day to you, Mr. Table.
You're 3 minutes late.
I know, well, there was this grate, and I couldn't gnaw off my toenails fast enough.
That is no excuse for tardiness.
Okay, well, you have to give her credit for being flexible.
I love it.
Okay, ballpoint pen. So it's either the pen or the encyclopedia that's going to take us back.
A sleek, aerodynamic pen. Hello, ballpoint pen. How's it rolling?
Great, I'm having a ball.
And the voice
Have
actor
you
for
got
Harvey
any
definitely has
inkling
to
of
have a lot
what
of
to
fun.
do?
Listen, quit asking me such a pointed questions. Screwball.
Okay.
Shall I draw you a tattoo, Harvey?
Oh yeah. Can you draw a Chinese dragon on my shoulder blades?
Afraid not.
Your back is simply too fuzzy.
Okay.
I don't think I have to mark the broken chair leg. Nobody will steal it anyway.
I can play around with all those different random options later. Let's look at the trophies and then we'll do the quick...
1 cup for a spelling bee and 1 for shooting clay discs. How sporting.
the trophy.
Oh, how they glimmer. If only they weren't locked away.
Oh, okay. Let's...
The doctor's a polo professional, obviously.
Oh, darn it, I can't just break it open.
That won't do anything here. The trophies are behind safety glass.
Oh, come on.
Hello, little ones. Here's your mama.
Oh no, Frank. Another admirer.
Try to ignore her, Harry. It's always the same with these Gawkas.
Okay.
Hooray! I'm number 1! Yeehaw! Champ, champ, champ!
Okay. So let's use the encyclopedia with the diploma. Let's see if that works.
There's a picture under the entry for graduate engineer in media technology. It shows an elephant. That's strange. Someone already signed this.
So show Harvey the...
Do you want to read something, Harvey?
Don't you have a comic book?
Darn it. Hoping that would work.
Do you want to read something, Harvey?
Don't you have...
Nope, that didn't do it. Use ballpoint pen with Harvey.
Shall I draw you a tattoo, Harvey?
Oh yeah, can you draw?
Free.
You're back.
Okay.
No, I can't screw open the trophy cabinet.
Let's see what the dialogue was again.
Does the signature remind you of anything, Harvey?
Not really. If you can find a remnant from your past, something from your school maybe, that should surely be able to take us back to the past again.
I swear it should be the encyclopedia.
There's an entry missing under E like in Edna. I'll add it myself. Edna, noun. Hyper cool inhabitant of planet Earth. See also terrorizer of doors, bear teaser, Incan goddess.
Oh dear. I've noticed Pokey likes certain characters for his protagonists, doesn't he? Okay.
Hello?
Hello, Edna. What's up?
Okay.
What is this place?
I have no idea, but I want to get out of here.
Me too. It seems to be some kind of asylum. This must be a misunderstanding. Who the heck are you? And what? You can speak?
I'm your buddy, Harvey. It's a shame you don't recognize me. I'll help you get out of here and try to restore your memory.
How's it going, Harv?
I'd be much better if we were out of here already.
I'll go and have a look around then. Maybe I can find a way out of here.
Okay. So, I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to do since my combinations that I thought would work aren't working. So I'm gonna do a save here. Yes. And I will see if next time around, when I start my stream again for this, on whatever day I decide, it will not be tomorrow for Edna and Harvey, I will see if the refreshed return to playing this game will help me notice something that I did not. Alright. So I'm still processing this game and still trying to think through what it is that I'm experiencing right now. I have a feeling I'll have a lot more, to say processing once I'm further along and have really, like, mentally connected with what I'm experiencing, because it's still a little bit odd to me. It honestly is a little bit of what I was sort of expecting. I knew what the premise of this game was, and so I was sort of expecting me to feel a little off about it, and I was expecting me to feel a little bit, you know, disjolted, and also, you know, feel a little bit rougher as far as, like, the humor, the English translation, the voice acting, or the animation. I was expecting all of this, so in a lot of ways this is exactly what I was expecting, but I still have to process it, and so forth. So, I'll definitely have a lot more to say as we continue on with the story. Given how fast the story is already going on, I'm not expecting this to be an extremely long game. Also because it was a university project and you only have so much time in university to complete a project. So I'm guessing that this won't take me too incredibly long to finish the game. But anyway, I think I am going to call it a night right now since I have been streaming for a full 2 hours and I've been having an interesting time with this. I hope that you guys have been having fun as well. Thank you so much for joining me on the stream. Been fun talking to you, Jaya and Greg. What else do I need to say before I close up? I'll be on Discord. You know I'll be on Discord. I'm always on Discord. So, I'll continue Edna and Harvey some other time. I might continue it on Wednesday nights. As I've been talking about on Discord as well, I am planning on doing a Twitch stream tomorrow, Thursday, at about the same time, 8 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time, and I'll be doing Night in the Woods, which, yes, will be very, very exciting. So I'll keep you guys updated if that stream ends up changing, but in the meantime, I will be streaming Night in the Woods tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it so much, and I hope that you guys can join me, because that is a game I've been waiting for actually years to play, which is crazy to think that I've been waiting for years to play Night in the Woods. But anyway, there we go. Alright, I am going to stop the stream for right now, and thank you guys so much again for letting me do the stream. So, adios for now, woohoo, and I will talk to you later. So I'll do a quit right there, and there we go. Okay.